And here's Fear Effect 2, another 4-disc game, just like Fear Effect 1, but I got that. Shoryuken or whatever, Journey to the West, which is it's another RPG game made by Koei. I barely played it because I can't really tell you anything about it, but I got that. Jade Cocoon, which is another weird, like, I think it's like an action role-playing game, but you capture bugs, kind of like Pokemon, so it's different. Here's Xenoblade Xenogears. I think disc 2 is on the other page, but I got that. Another classic RPG game that you guys need to really try out. Hang on. But I got basically near the end for this game, but this game is basically an RPG. It's kind of like a mech game too, because you get to fight as mechs, but in like an RPG form. But this is another classic RPG, and I would recommend it. You can get it off the PSN store too, for like $5 But R-Type, which is another hard side-scrolling like shooter game, so I got that. Hang on, I'm check something, guys. Hang on. Maybe I put it in a different case, I don't know. Huh. Makes me kind of worried. Alright, sorry guys. I might have to buy a new copy of Xenoblades. Or Xenogears or whatever it's called. Since I only have one disc apparently. Maybe it's in one of my other cases, I'm just freaking out. That's probably what I did. Alright. Yeah, it's probably in one of my other cases. That or it's in one of my old PlayStation consoles. Oh. Sorry guys. I had to check something real fast. What's this called? This one I can't even pronounce because it's like cola or something. I believe this is another RPG. This is like another 4-disc game. Let's see. 4-disc. Got that. Nightmare Creatures 1 and Nightmare Creatures 2, which is like it's like an action hack and slash game. It's pretty fun, pretty gruesome too, but I got that. Legend of Lagana 1 and 2, another like RPG game. So I got that. It's pretty good. I've played a little bit. It's a really good game. I might have to like search my other cases if I can find the one. But Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey 1, just 2 disc, and then I think the original one right here. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. So I got those, which is like a side-scrolling adventure game. It's different. I got that. The original Dark Cloud, which I've already told you about. I got that. Shadow Madness, a 2-disc game, another RPG game. Alundia Dreams, then Alundia 2, another RPG. Got that though. Those, you know, I think I played a little bit. I'm not sure though, but I got those. Metal Gear 1, 2-disc. The grandfather of stealth games, basically made the stealth games. Definitely a classic. Pick it up. Just if you're gonna get it, be prepared for really long cutscenes and confusing storylines. But really good. The original, got that. VR missions, which is let's see, what's VR missions? Oh yeah, it's in Metal Gear Solid 1, they had this one thing called VR missions where you do these little missions, like do this course or do that course. They basically made a game about it, so that's pretty cool. Got that. Metal Gear Solid 2, my first Metal Gear game. I got that. Metal Gear Solid 2 Subsistence, which is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, but with like all these extras, like you can skateboard and all these extra game modes and stuff. So I got that. I think extra difficulties too. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, another classic. Got that. Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, which is basically Metal Gear Solid 3 with all those extra modes, just like you know, Metal Gear Solid 2. In addition, though, it has Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear 1 and 2 in it. So yeah, makes it even more rare. But I got that, and then it has 2 discs for it. Yeah, the Persistence is with all the extra content, but I got that. Silent Hill 1, another classic survival horror game, basically redefined survival horror. And did like physiological horror, which basically just, you know, mess with your mind. It's like just cheap scares like Resident Evil. But I got that. Got number 2. That's the true classic right there. Silent Hill 3, my first Silent Hill. The original 1, 2 with the original voice actors. Silent Hill 4, The Room, which is very underrated. I like it. You know, I got it, so I got it. The original Resident Evil. Don't really say anything about that. This basically made survival horror and yada yada yada, but I got it. Resident Evil Director's Cut, which is basically, you know, with all these extra game modes and stuff like that. Resident Evil 2, my favorite Resident Evil of all time. My first one too. I was like 10. It's a 2-disc game. First disc you play as Leon. Second disc you play as Claire, but I got that. Resident Evil Survivor, the first-person shooter Resident Evil. People don't like it. I would say it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I like it, but it has horrible voice acting, and probably a forgettable story, but I like it. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, got that. Resident Evil Dead Aim, which is another like first-person shooter Resident Evil game, got that. I would say this is definitely better than Survivor, but I got that. Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and Resident Evil Outbreak 2, which is basically Resident Evil first attempt to have it online, you know, you play online with your friends. And but I got that. Resident Evil 4, don't really say anything about that, but I got that. The original Fatal Frame 1 and Fatal Frame 2, which is basically like a Japanese horror game, definitely scary as heck, but I got that. We'll continue on in another video.